Thank you for joining us today for this press conference. We have a packet agenda, so let's get started. First, I would like to introduce G2. Guys, thank you for being here. I know it's not a good moment for you, but thank you for being here and joining us today. So we now open the floor to questions from the media. Please raise your hand and I will call on you. Okay, we have our first question is from Andres.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Uh, I have a question for Josh. How do you think this comp for Ibis, this Yoru, this Astra, what is all the work behind that?
What is the logic behind it?
Yes, the logic behind that comp.
Without getting into too many details, of course, basically pick agents that fit the map and what it requires us to do. So easy one is Yoru, and with a map that large, you definitely want to have like faster rotates and have the ability to also dive at the same time, support flashes. So that's an example of like why I would pick a Yoru in that comp.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next question is from Sierra Frisbee.
Hello, Sierra here. My question's also for Josh. You said in the mid-series interview that you were confident, but in your preparation on Abyss, but understanding that it was a risk, and clearly it didn't go as you had hoped. So I'm wondering where you think maybe the preparation or the practice fell short, maybe for how you guys wanted to perform on that map, picking into it today.
Yeah, it definitely fell short of expectations, and I still think we're confident on that map. It's one of those like we're a little bit nervous. We forgot certain win conditions that need to happen for us to make that comp work. And then before we adjusted, it was a little too late on getting enough rounds on attack. And not having that buffer going to defense where the attack side has such an easy time just farming ultimates, you definitely are on the back foot. So if since we got 4 rounds, like that was like very uphill battle for us. If it was reversed, then I think you'll see a much different scoreline.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Antonio Sommer.
Thank you so much. My question, hi, I am Tony Sommer from Nerditude, and my question is for Balin. I think we all want to know exactly why you jumped into the void, but my question is more focused on why do it in the first seconds of the round and not force the enemy's utility to deplete their economy.
So they don't get alt orbs. We don't want to risk any death. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Next question is from Facundo.
Thank you so much, Gitio, for your time. I would like to I would like to ask just two. Knowing that defending your most comfort table situation, what happened during Abyss? Was an overpressure moment or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, to give you guys context, we just lost a double or triple overtime on Icebox that we felt super confident in. And it took us like a lot of defense to just get back into the protocols that we already established in practice. So we lost a close one. I can tell the nerves are a little high. And then going into the next game, we try to mentally reset, and you just forget a few things, and that's what happens. So if you forget what you need to do, you're not going to have those conditions that set you up to win. And Lev is such a good team that they'll capitalize and they'll punish you for making those mistakes.
Well, thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Next question is from Sierra Frisbee.
Yeah, my question is for either Valen or Josh. Lev in their last Icebox against Vitality looked very different than how they played against you today. How do you kind of, I guess, spread like what sorts of information you have in like last time you went up against them versus like what their last matches on certain maps look like when you're preparing for a team?
I mean, to be honest, our game plan was mainly revolving around our stuff. So we weren't really focused on their icebox too much because it's their favorite map. They're going to have ways to switch it up. It's a playoff of champions. We were already aware they were going to change how they play. So we were very focused on our level of play, try to make it perfect and be prepared for all of the, adversity we were going to face. So honestly, I don't think it changed any of our preparation. It wasn't more difficult. It was just, we just came very short.
Thank you so much. We have questions here in the room. I think that we have questions here. So, and also we do have more questions from the media in the call. So, yeah, okay. Thank you, you two, for being here. Your determination and sportsmanship are commendable. So we look forward for your future matches. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.